The message today is for the bride of the Philadelphia church, which is the overcomer. Let's begin with a reading from Psalm 41. Blessed is he that considereth the poor. The Lord will deliver him in time of trouble. The Lord will preserve him and keep him alive, and he shall be blessed upon the earth. And thou wilt not deliver him unto the will of his enemies. Let me read this one more time to the Philadelphia church, to the true bride. And the true bride is the overcomer. We're going to speak about being the overcomer in a few moments. Now, as we wait patiently for the trumpet to sound, those of us that have little strength, but have kept the patience of his word, and have not denied his name, I want you to consider Psalm 41, because this is the overcomer. This is the true bride, not the lukewarm church. This is the Philadelphia bride. Blessed is he that considereth the poor. As you wait patiently with little strength, where are your thoughts? Are your thoughts on you alone being removed about your time, your rapture, about escaping all the things that are to come on this earth? Or do you consider the less fortunate, the hungry, the ones that society has forgotten, the needy, the poor, and the homeless? For the Lord will deliver him in time of trouble. For the true bride, while we wait patiently, considers the poor, the tired, the needy. And Yahweh will deliver you from the time of trouble, but will come upon the whole earth. A time of trouble that the world has never seen the likes of before and never will again. The Lord will preserve him and keep him alive, and he shall be blessed upon the whole earth. And thou wilt not deliver him unto the will of his enemies. Psalm 41. Welcome, everyone, to this week's service on the Sabbath. I'm not going to keep you long today. It's going to be a short service. It is February the 15th. Today is Saturday, and it is the Sabbath day. Let's go to announcements real quick. I want to thank all of you that have supported this ministry, trumpetofgodministries.com, to our inner city outreach, to the tired, to the needy, where we do consider the poor, the hungry, and the homeless. This ministry has been so blessed. I want to thank all of you that have contributed to this ministry. I want to thank Randall Worley one more time for the precious, precious gift to this ministry of the F-150 pickup truck. To now we can get out there and we can do some wonderful, wonderful work for the Lord, for the tired, for the weak, for the ones that society has forgotten, for the homeless. I want to thank Linda in Davison, Michigan. We will be picking up another load of clothing for the homeless. I want to thank Precious Business in Burton, Michigan, that has opened up their business as a storehouse where we can store food and clothing to distribute to the needy and the homeless in Flint and Detroit, Michigan. And Tanya in Beaverton, Michigan, we are making the trip Sunday to pick up a load of much needed clothing and jackets and scarves for the homeless, gloves, pillows, to distribute throughout the city of Flint, Michigan and surrounding areas. Linda Davison, if you are watching this today, I can't find your phone number. Call me, so I can make arrangements for tomorrow to come out to pick up some much needed supplies for the homeless. All right, join us tonight, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our live broadcast live service over at TinyChat. The link is tinychat.com/Pastor Dave. Praise and worship begins at 6:30 p.m. and we go live at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to talk about the overcomer, not the lukewarm church. We're going to talk about the Philadelphia bride this evening, the barley bride. We'll talk about that in one moment. We are so blessed. This ministry, I want to thank all of you for your prayers for our YouTube channel right here. As you know, we had some community guideline strikes against us, and I did dispute that, and all the strikes have been removed. So we are back. No strikes against us on this channel whatsoever, and we are just blessed. Yahweh will not allow this ministry to stop. Tonight we're going to talk about the barley bride. So many, and it really bothers me, so many on YouTube, so many watchmen on the wall from way back. When it gets close to the time of Rosh Hashanah, the church picks up. The church gets excited, and they're looking for the rapture of the church. Right around the Feast of Trumpets and Rosh Hashanah. And I was that way for a long time. But we're going to go in greater detail into this tonight. But we are going to experience this year on high feast days, the spring feast and the fall feast, and in 2015, blood moon tetrads that will fall on holy days, on feast days. And the barley bride is the overcomer. The Holy Spirit, when Yeshua ascended, he left the Holy Spirit at the time of Pentecost. And I believe that the Holy Spirit or restrainer will be removed at that time as well. And this is the time of the barley harvest. And we have the wheat harvest. The barley harvest is considered the barley bride. The wheat harvest is for those, the lukewarm, that go through tribulation. And the grape harvest is for the non-believers. And I believe that the fall feasts that have not yet been fulfilled are not for the bride. They have everything to do with the second coming. Talk about that more tonight. I want to thank you all, and this is the point in our service where I ask you if you can help this ministry. We are out there and we consider the poor. And that's what the true bride does. The true bride's not thinking of herself and her own escape. The true bride is not consumed and obsessed with the rapture of the church. They are consumed and obsessed with pleasing the bridegroom, with pleasing Yeshua. They are obsessed with doing his bidding. And Jewish custom, the bridegroom will hand his bride-to-be a list of things that he expects. And what I believe our bridegroom expects of us is to consider the poor. Will you consider the poor today? TrumpetOfGodMinistries.com. The link will be below. God bless everyone.